Now, welcome back to the Prospect Hub, where we talk about Mets prospects here, and I'm going to give you another member of the Amazing Avenues list, the top 30, and we're up to number 9. We're getting to the end of the list, and next week we'll be beginning spring training, and we'll get to see some of these young players. Number 10, we're going to get to see a lot of. That's Ronnie Mauricio. But here is number 9 on their list, Jesus Baez, top 25 Mets prospects for 2025. Jesus Baez at number 9. Next on their list is an infielder. 16-year-old Jesus Baez was signed at the Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic on January 15, 2022. The first day of the 2022 international signing period, signed for $275,000. He turned 17 a few weeks later and was assigned to the DSL a few months later. Soon enough for both the Mets DSL squads, the infielder appeared in 54 games over the summer, hitting .252, .242, .341 on base, pretty good. .403 slugging percentage with 9 doubles, 7 home runs, 8 stolen bases, 26 walks to 46 strikeouts. He gained a large amount of helium that winter, leading to his being ranked 20 on the Amazing Avenue top 25 as prospects for 2023. But he unfortunately did not really live up to expectations. Since stateside to the Florida Complex League, Baez had .210 and 40 games with 9 doubles, 1 triple, 2 home runs. His underlying batted ball metrics were more impressive than his on-field numbers and gave the Mets confidence that the youngster could continue climbing the minor league ladder. 2024, the Mets had Baez start the season with the St. Lucie Mets, and their confidence in him paid dividends. Appearing in 64 games, he hit .262 with 14 doubles, 1 triple, 10 home runs. He was promoted to the Brooklyn Cyclones at the end of June, but only played 8 games in Coney Island, going 8 for 30 as he tore his right knee meniscus and had season-ending surgery to repair. Oh, that's tough. The 5'10", 108-pound Baez does not look like the kind of player that has above-average power, but the infielder gets the most out of his right-handed swing. He stands slightly open at the plate, holding his hands high at eye level and holding his bat parallel to the ground, almost resting on his shoulders. He has minimum movement during his loading phase. His upper body doing most of the work on an explosive, short-levered rotational swing. In 2024, he averaged a 90.3 miles per hour exit velocity and registered multiple exit velocity readings over 100 miles per hour. He showed some trouble catching up to velocity in 2024, hitting .216 against fastballs opposed to a .274 batting average against breaking balls and .305 batting average all non-fastballs. Likewise, he had high swing and miss rate against fastballs as opposed to below average swing and miss rates against non-fastballs. While Baez can punish pitches that he is able to make contact on, he's very aggressive at the plate, and improving his approach will go a long way to make better contact on more hittable pitches. He does not strike out excessively despite this, but offering at fewer pitches and putting fewer poor struck balls in play will result in increased hit quality contact and more damage. Coming into the 2024 season, Baez was primarily shortstop, occasionally getting some innings at second or third base. But in 2024, the Mets used him as much at third base as they did at short. He added weight and mass as the 2023 season went on, and it did not impact his ability to play shortstop then or currently, but going forward. Baez may be best suited at the hot corner. His range of defensive actions are only average for a shortstop, so the loss of additional mobility and agility in the future may limit him to third base. His exceptional arm, graded by most professional scouts and evaluated as well above average, borderline plus, gives him some additional leeway if he slows. But the 19-year-old will likely be stretched at short sometime soon in the near-term future. So the biggest takeaway with this young player, let me give you some things about him. He's going to be 20 years old in a few weeks. So in about 3 weeks, he'll be 20 years old. So he's very young. It's right-handed. He's had some good statistics so far overall. His power is something that you got to keep an eye on. He's a very interesting, and I'm seeing his name pop up a lot. going through lists and just going through everything. So he's a player to keep an eye on for this year. So where did he play last year? He played St. Lucie? Played in St. Lucie last year. So, I think. Let me see. Hold on a second. Such a great thing, isn't it? Well, wherever he played, St. Lucie. I'm sorry. So he's got a shot to be in 2-3 years. There's no rush for him, to be honest with you. But it's a long ways from Citi Field. So there's no reason to rush him. The Mets are in great shape as an organization. There's no reason to rush him. He could be traded. You never know. But thank you for watching this video. And, of course, please subscribe to Prospect Hut, and I'll see you later.